Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important, please, that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply just leave the rest of it aside. Now if you do have any questions whatsoever, you would like to contact me, maybe for a reading or because you have a question, it doesn't really matter what your reason is. Please do look into the YouTube description box. You will be able to find all of the information to contact me. That being said, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. Also, I would like to take a brief moment. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I value every single one of you. I truly do. I thank you for being there. I would also like to thank all of the subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. Always very full of gratitude, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. These are messages coming from your archangels. Now, please do take whatever is good for you and simply leave the rest of them aside, okay? I do have 4 messages here, so let's begin. So the very first message that we do have is with Archangel Jophiel. We're going to follow that up with Archangel Raziel. We have Raziel again, and we have Raziel. You have a lot of feelings and messages coming from Archangel Raziel. So let's start this off. Let's begin over here with Jophiel. Jophiel wants to speak to you about some forgiveness. So let's start this off. So when you do receive this message, now the message coming from your Archangel here is, when you receive this message, Archangel Jophiel is asking you to release the negative feelings of the past. And into the same way to let go of the substance of the pain that stops you from living a life of unlimited joy and of love. Now, forgiveness, it doesn't mean that you accept anything that has been appropriate, that has been done to you, any type of behavior towards yourself. It is simply meaning that you no longer are prepared to carry the pain of the reaction that is there within you. So when you hold that unforgiveness in your heart, you may just be stabbed by what we call that bitterness, and you don't want that. This is about letting Archangel Jophiel take this burden from you, alleviate you from it. This is about having your heart chakras and feeling that change, and that just feeling that change, that beautiful change, that modification, feeling lighter, feeling like you are free from all of those burdens. Moving on over to your following message, and the forgiveness one was a very important one because it's not an easy thing to forgive. It's not an easy thing to forgive ourselves also. So let's move on over now to faith. And this is with Archangel Zadkiel here. So when we're speaking about faith, Archangel Zadkiel wants to speak to you how faith wishes to be present right now. Faith wants to be sometimes in our lives onto our path because of different challenges that we may live, different events, different moments, anything that has happened to us within the past. Sometimes it come in of an accumulation, and we tend to sometimes, some of us, we lose a little bit of faith for X or Y reason. This is really about keeping that faith, and when you receive this message, it's really about wanting to be present at this time in your life. Archangel Raziel desires to help you right now. This is about making a sacred call to this archangel as you make your leap of faith, when your courage is the most needed to flee from all that is familiar. This is about you embarking onto your new adventure, the new one, yes. And as as you're moving on forward, you're going to discover universal mysteries who are going, and they are going to support you. This is about asking yourself, what is it that you need releasing from in your life? Do you know what it is that you need releasing of? So, if you hung on to a thought or a feeling or a situation that needs some type of releasing, it's only going to worsen. This is about letting go. It's about letting God in. It's about chanting the sacred syllable. It's about bringing in the divine into your life. And this is what I wish upon you and Archangel Raziel. We're still going to move on over to Raziel. The following two messages are also from the same archangel. So we're going to be speaking here about some dreams. So your dreams. So much to say about dreams. Your dreams, they're one of the most powerful oracles that you can access. I know it's not always easy to access it. You know, some of us will say, I never dream. I don't remember my dreams. There are different types of ways that you can slowly, it's not going to happen from one day to the other, where you can slowly start to remember your dreams so you can access all of those mysteries, all of that cleansing that your body does at night, all of those messages coming from the above at night. So this is really about the most powerful oracle that you have, that you can access to, is in your dreams. And Archangel Raziel is illustrating that message because they're filtering through your dreams right now at this moment, and they're going to help you with your very important next decision into your life. So please, Archangel does not want you to worry if you cannot remember your dreams, as I said into the beginning, as your unconscious has them in store for the higher self, on your higher self, for you to interpret. So don't worry about it. Try to keep a dream journal if possible, to develop the ability to read the metaphors that are in and that are part of your, consciousness, and just sit in stillness to assist the interpretation of your consciousness, and you're going to find all of those divine mysteries that are coming through you every single night. Now, we're going to move over to the final message here, coming from always Archangel Raziel, and this is all about your intuition. Now, intuition, we all would like to follow it, but we don't all trust it, right? Now, this is about wishing you to turn inwards to your intuition, to the natural laws of your soul, which are going to guide you through what? The pulsations of your eternal love. This is about trusting that inner wisdom. This is about having that abundance of your spirit that speaks to you. It's listen carefully to those inner murmurings that you hear, and that you're like, oh, I don't think I can, or I think I'm just making this up, or it's coming from my mind, or it's coming from somewhere else. No, it is your intuition. When you're called to a teaching or a guide or a vision or a book, a piece of music, a natural landscape, something powerful is trying to communicate to you. Now, Archangel Raziel is at one with your profound inner intelligence and wants you to be awake to those very important whisperings. So you need to sit in silence for that proof of Raziel's love, which is going to come to you and through you through your beautiful intuition. So I hope that you enjoyed. This does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, that you enjoyed the messages that came on through. So we did speak here about forgiveness, and when I'm speaking about forgiveness, I'm not just speaking about forgiveness of others. I'm speaking about forgiveness of yourself, also very important. We spoke about having that beautiful faith, not losing the faith. Do not lose your faith, even in very difficult moments. Listening to your intuition and trying to find those divine mysteries to your soul right there into your dreams. And so this does conclude your reading. If you'd like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.